Webmark Group has launched a housing scheme to provide affordable and quality housing solutions for low and middle income families to tackle the persistent housing deficit across the country. Mr. Olarenwaju Ogunfile, managing director of the firm, announced the initiative called WECAN in Abuja at the firm's 2024 Customers Appreciation event to mark its end-of-year activities.
WECAN is rent to own. We're looking at an avenue where every individual don't need to pay for a house again. You need to pay for a rent and own the house. We work with the health sector in that community. We work with the health sector too. Another thing we're looking at is food subsidy. We want to make sure that food is available to all at a very minimal price. Once you subscribe to be part of the community, one of the major tasks is that the normal way you pay for your rent anywhere in the world is the same way you are paying to make that money come your way. Now, the good thing about Webmark is we have a land already that has been our basis. So the land we have already is an avenue for everybody who comes to join the community to come and be partaker of it. So our incomes comes in residual, such that it's not something bogus. We're just looking at an avenue to affect the community. We want everybody to have a house on their head. Anytime, any day, you can say, I have a house, I have a food to eat, I have a good health care system. Once you are part of this community, it's a very large community, and that's why we said by next year, 26th of March, we are launching it big, that everybody have to come on board and see how far we can go with this community.
The program manager for the Webmark Empowerment Foundation, Peter Oluwashina Ajawale, emphasized the foundation's commitment to empowering vulnerable groups.
The foundation is all about giving back to the society, not just taking from the society, rather impacting the less privileged. And what the people we call the vulnerables, which includes the old, the women, the children, and those living with disabilities. For the less privileged, the vulnerable, which are the children, we're able to pay school fees for some children, equip them. At least presently now we're doing 16 students fully. It's not even for the private school, excluding the public school. Then the breast cancer screening, free screening, the hepatitis B screening, and as many that were discovered were sent to the hospital for proper treatment, and those that were negative were vaccinated. And so there are a lot of projects like that, especially when we talk about the health aspect.
The Special Envoy to the African Union and Webmark Ambassador, Dr. Stephen Ben-Joel, praised the project as timely given Nigeria's economic challenges.
Most Nigerians are renting homes, but Webmark is promising that your rental value will culminate into ownership. So everybody should go for it. And I think it's one of the easiest ways to make people live better and be better.
The WECAN project, which will begin on March 26, 2025, is expected to attract wide participation from Nigerians who want to own homes and improve their living standards.